Hey Angelea, what's up? Don't mind my space right now. I'm not in my normal space. But oopsies. Yeah. But I'm just gonna get started. I think I'm gonna start with your yes or no questions, and sorry if you hear noise in the background. I have like roommates and shit, so you might hear people or traffic. Okay, so angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and only the call upon. Thank you so much for being here with us today. I ask that my spirit guides help me deliver clear, concise messages for her highest good. Tell her whatever she needs to know at this point in time. And yeah, just give her the information that she needs to hear right now. Thank you. Okay, so the first question we're going to ask is anybody around you pregnant or you? Okay, so is anybody around her pregnant? What's going on with that, spirit? Your concise messages, please. Not the right time, okay? So I feel like no. Or if you're thinking about it or thinking that you might be, right now is not the right time, Spirit's saying. Or if anybody else is, it's not the right time. Okay, but big happy changes. Let's get one more. Or maybe before it was not the right time, okay, but now we're having big happy changes come towards you. No, okay. So this card flew out, it's a no. So nobody's pregnant right now. Unlikely here. I don't think you have to worry about that. Yeah, so hopefully that answers your question. But that big happy changes card, that's always a good card to get, you know? So that's awesome. A great way to start out the reading. And nobody's pregnant, so thank God. Amen. Oops. Sorry, that keeps falling. Don't mind that. I gotta do what I gotta do right now. I don't have my desk. Okay, so let's see. I just want to get a general messages for you. You know, tap in, see what's going on in your life. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here and giving me these messages today. Let me shuffle it again. What do we have for Angelea? Oh, and I might upload this video in 2 halves. It just depends how long it is. Alright, so all these wanted to come out. Okay, we have disruption. So there could have been like a tower moment, something that has happened that's making you feel this way. Okay, some type of like chaos or conflict, something like that. Something that makes you maybe feel uneasy, or, you know, tower moment is what that's called in tarot, is when like something happens to, not like bad, but you know. All right, we have firm foundation. Okay, so that's always good. Spiritual strength. All right, so you're pulling through. You're doing your best at this time with whatever's going on around you, these outside events. Oh, and we have the throat chakra. So this came in the reverse. So your throat chakra might actually be something that you want to work on balancing. This could help you a lot, you know. And the throat chakra is actually, bottom of the deck, we have moving on, okay? But this throat chakra, you know, I have to work on my throat chakra a lot because whenever I was younger, I went through a lot of stuff. You know, this can be like a fear or like something you can't always speak your mind or say what you want to say because something happened in your childhood that made you feel like your voice like didn't matter or wasn't important. So That's what this throat chakra is all about, expressing yourself, being vocal, okay? Speaking your truth, standing up for yourself if you need to. So this is what Spirit wants you to focus on the next couple days, is this throat chakra. There might be something that you've been needing to say, or maybe you got into some type of argument here that's causing this disruption. But Spirit's saying that this could either be blocked or it could even be like overactive. So if you want to look up a meditation on YouTube, try to open your throat chakra or balance it, this could be really helpful to you. So basically what I'm getting here, what Spirit's telling me is, no matter what's going on right now around you, you're feeling this way. You could be feeling pretty shitty right now over like outside circumstances, or maybe an argument or something like that. Stuff you can't really control all the time. Spirit's telling you that you have like a firm foundation within you. Okay, your family unit, you know, your household. This is like pretty stable here, okay? So you're building on something that is firm, that's strong, that's going to be able to withstand, you know, the test of time and stuff like that. So with this disruption, sometimes if, you know, in the tower moment, you can't keep building on the tower if it doesn't have a firm, stable foundation to build upon, you know? So I feel like things could be maybe happening, not necessarily to you, but for you. Whatever is affecting this firm foundation or threatening it, it's going to be moved out of your way, okay? Spirit's removing it from your life. Another thing that I'm getting is like home and that strength, it's within you, all right? So you do have this spiritual strength to get over this disruption and to make it through here. Spirit's reminding you like you're strong. You have like good wisdom inside of you. I feel like maybe you've been really trying hard to find balance or just peace, whatever that may be for you, however that resonates. You have the strength to build this foundation, keep up with this foundation, and whatever isn't for you is going to be removed from your life, okay? So it could seem like a tower moment now. Things could be disrupted, but it's all kind of for the better is what I'm getting. So don't forget about that throat chakra. Let's see what else comes out. Thank you so much for that message, Spirit. I feel like we're starting off on the right foot. What else do you have for Angelea? Like, I feel like anything that's like blocking you or like causing blockages in your life is going to be removed off of your path. You just have to keep focusing on like what's in you, you know, your foundation, your home, staying grounded, you know, and being strong throughout these changes. Because you have this within you. You can do it. Yin. Okay, so this is divine feminine energy. We have building blocks. So this is kind of like, you know, step by step, getting where you need to go, you know, taking your time, being patient, putting the work in. All right, so with this yin energy, we have, and we have the yang. So this could be like maybe relationship problems. It doesn't have to be, but this could be like the yin and yang energy. Also, this could be telling you to stand a little bit more in your femininity, all right? And like your divine feminine side. Not so much being in the physical so much, moving around doing shit, but kind of resting in your divine feminine energy and taking care of that, taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, you know? Let's see what the tarot wants to tell you today. Got these cards here. Yeah, so I've been getting this Tower Disruption card too. I don't know necessarily exactly what it means or what's going to happen. But a lot of times this card can represent like realizations, and it's just kind of spirit taking things out of your path that don't serve you, you know? Okay, let's see. What's the current energy of Angelea right now? What's going on, like, the present energy? The Chariot. All right, so this is good. This is moving forward, taking initiative. You might be leaving a situation or a person, but this really is like when you get the Chariot card, this is Cancer energy. This doesn't have to resonate, but this is kind of like taking the reins and taking control of your situation. And I feel like another thing I'm getting is like putting your foot down and like moving forward, deciding that this is what's best for you and this is what you want to do. You're steering, you know, you're in control of this. What's the influencing energy, Spirit? What's the influencing energy for this? Yeah, so this influencing energy here is you may have been feeling trapped for a really long time, in like insecurities, doubts. You know, this Eight of Swords here is this lady, she feels trapped. She thinks she's trapped, but it is kind of an illusion. Like a lot of it is in her head. She can like remove that blindfold and that you know, I feel like maybe you're trying to shift out of this energy. You're tired of feeling so like stagnant and you're ready to move forward and like do what's best for you. And you're not letting try not to let fear control your life at all, you know, like sorry, I just heard my roommate, but this Eight of Swords, this is, you know, fear, running off like fear-based energy. Like I said, like being insecure and not necessarily like feeling the greatest about yourself. Okay, everybody gets in this Eight of Swords energy sometimes, but this is like thoughts. Okay, so this is being like trapped in your head. Basically, it's basically an illusion. Okay, we put ourselves in this Eight of Swords energy. This is not outside circumstances. This is like what's in us, how we're thinking, you know, our perspective. Okay, what is the basis of this situation, Spirit? What's the basis of this situation? I feel like this Eight of Swords energy is what you're trying to get away from. I feel like you might be trying to think a little bit more positive here. Okay. The basis of the situation. See, what I'm getting is you could be setting boundaries at this time. Like, you know, this could be like a card of like feeling defensive, the Seven of Wands. You know, like feeling like you have a lot of different things you need to fight off, like obstacles or people, opinions, whatever. This is like kind of you standing up for yourself and feeling like you have like multiple things that you know, it's kind of tiring you out a little bit. The Seven of Wands, this is like maybe a competition card or something like that. You know, all these wands are pointed at this person and they're trying to like fight them off and like defend, battle. You know, he's defending himself here in this situation. I feel like you could be like fighting for your home and stability and stuff like that, because I have the Four of Wands here, so that always makes me think of like home, like, you know, family, stuff like that. All right, what happened in the recent past, Spirit? What happened in the recent past? I feel like you have like some demons that you're battling or something, or you're just dealing with like kind of a toxic, you know, I don't know if this is like your baby daddy or like friends. Doesn't necessarily have to be toxic, but this is like you're not you need to stand more into your power is what I'm getting here, and like surround yourself more with people that, you can express and be your true self with. That you don't feel like you have to constantly defend yourself or over explain yourself, or I'm saying? Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. All right. So the Eight of Pentacles, this normally represents work. This guy's working hard. He's focused on his own plate, his own goals and ambitions, and what he wants to do with his life. He's putting the work in right here. This is that card of like working hard, wanting to learn more, apprenticeship, learning new skills, stuff like that. All right. You could have had some type of communication come in, maybe about this job, or maybe some type of opportunity in the past. This could also be a card of communication. So you could be hearing from like your work or something like that, or just a new opportunity coming into you in the past. I feel like you took part in like you manifested these opportunities. You wanted them to come to you. You put your minds to it. You put the work in. And that's why you received that, Okay. So yeah, this is definitely a card of like finding different hustles and stuff. Workplace energy, getting your coin, financially stable, stuff like that. So what's happening in the near future? Ooh. Okay, so we have in the near future, I feel like whatever's going on, you're going to be making up with this person, these people. This is going to be a time to celebrate, okay? Three of Cups, this is like celebration, union, friendship, partners, stuff like that. Filling up others' cups, working together, being really happy, feeling great. Definitely a card of reconciliation. And we have the Hanged Man right here. So I had a feeling this card was going to come up for you for some reason, but this is a card about shifting your perspective. So this is could be something that you're working on right now, like trying to maybe think more positively, happier thoughts, things that's going to bring you joy. You're trying to like push out that energy so that's what you can receive back. So now's the time you can kind of like sit back and relax, and just wait kind of for your manifestations to come in. This is a time where you can like chill. You don't have to be doing too much. But definitely, this is sometimes a card of sacrifice too. So you could be like sacrificing certain things or people or relationships, whatever isn't serving you. You're trying to cut these things and habits out of your life, I feel like. And this is going to bring you more happiness and more fulfilling, energy. So yeah, I feel like there was definitely a lot of hurt going on with this situation because we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. You're trying to heal it, but it's still there. I feel like in the back of your mind, you could be falling back from this situation a little bit. I feel like there's still, there was a sneaky energy here. So somebody was being sneaky. I feel like you might be changing your perspective or moving different. I don't know, but somebody's coming towards you and somebody wants to reconcile with you. I'm going to get another card to clarify this. Yeah, and I'm really getting like a shift in perspective that leads you to feel in like more happiness and more joy, more contentment, living in the moment, okay? Not worrying so much about what's going to happen in the future or what went on in the past, but kind of like being able to enjoy this moment thoroughly, right? And we have that big happy changes card, so that's good, Clarify this Three of Cups for me, please. I also get an energy of like feeling left out. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, whatever this is here, could be this earth sign, so probably your baby daddy. There is hope for this relationship, all right? I'm letting you know that. there is probably going to be reconciliation here. You're going to be like both kind of following your intuition a little bit more and heart. You're going to be healing, nurturing this relationship maybe in yourself for real. But the star is good. That's like a successful energy that's telling you like there's more to come, okay? There's like good things coming towards you and lots of healing. Yeah, I feel like you both want to work on something and create something that's going to be long lasting. All right. And with this King of Pentacles, this is a stable energy. This is financially stable, you know, somebody who's very generous that other people can come to. That stable foundation, like I said, would be a great, you know, card to go with this King of Pentacles here. I feel like you're worried about your dreams. You're worried about making your dreams come true. You just want to make something shake, like, is what I'm getting. Okay. So let's get one card to represent Angelea. What's a card to represent Angelea at this time? Judgment. Yeah, so right now this requires you to... You're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to use your judgment and do what you think is best for you, okay? You're going to have to come to those decisions, like, by yourself, all right? And this is also a time period to ask for help if you need it. Ask your spirit guides. Pray about it, you know? That's what I do when I think this Judgment card. And this is like, you know, this is that shift in perspective. Like I said, I feel like maybe you're going to be thinking differently soon, you know? You're going to be thinking more positively. And honestly, when you ask your spirit guides for help, that's when they can really, when you just say it and ask them, that's when they can really start changing things around you. Because they can't do anything without you, like, not consenting to it. So you have to say, like, hey, I need help. I want you to help me with this. Or I allow you to help me with my life and my journey, you know. Stuff like that. I also feel like you could be having some ideas here. Like, I don't know what type of ideas, but good ideas with this Judgment card. Like, you're starting to clear your mind a little bit more. Like, I feel like there's a lot of growth that's going on here. So that's awesome. What else? Let's see. How are other people seeing Angelea at this time? How are others seeing Angelea at this time? Oh, okay. So somebody sees you as the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So definitely you're setting your boundaries. This is that air sign energy, Gemini energy. But, you know, the Queen of Swords, she tells it like it is. You know, she does not care. She will... one thing about the Queen of Swords is she has like a wall built up because she's been hurt before. And she doesn't really take bullshit. She doesn't deal with it, you know. She's not going to let anybody just treat her any type of way. Somebody could feel like you're feeling like frustrated with this connection or something, or like you put a lot of time into this. All right. We have the Ten of Wands. So somebody is stressed out about you and your connection, whatever this is. They feel like burdened by this situation. But I do see them as low-key, like, you are what they want. Like, I feel like this is the energy I'm getting is, like, from your baby daddy. I don't know. Or from somebody, some guy. Like, you're stressing him out, but he does still want to work things out with you. Like, he still wants to put in the work and the effort because he has invested a lot of time into this. I feel like this person does want you to be happy. Maybe they just feel like you're frustrated at this point in time and stressed out, you know? Like, now is a good time. It's something that I heard is, like, a good time to, like, keep your eyes on your own, like, paper type shit. Like, don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Don't be spending too much time on the internet, you know, worried about he said, she said type shit. Like, focus on finding your true happiness right now. Like, that's all you need to be giving attention to. If you need to set boundaries or take time for yourself, do that, okay? And if you need to set boundaries in this relationship or with people around you and tell them, I'm not going to deal with this shit, do it, okay? Be confident in yourself right now. What is the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome of this situation? Okay, so we have the devil here. So there's still a lot of fear going on. There's like a lot of fear-based energy, a lot of trauma, a lot of unresolved issues that's affecting this relationship. We also have Capricorn energy. So you're still going to be dealing with this, okay? There's still like shadow work that needs to be done or just stuff that you haven't completely dealt with, okay? Yeah, and there is going to be conflict, all right? There is. I'm not going to lie to you. This could come in like quickly with this Knight of Swords energy. This is air sign energy, okay? We have the Hierophant, but this is kind of more about spiritual learning and stuff like that. Also, this is a marriage card, so take whatever resonates to you. Shit. But so within this connection and relationship, Spirit's telling you that like this could be a little bit problematic. I'm not going to lie to you. There's still a lot of issues that have not been resolved yet, is what I'm getting. Clarify this devil card, please. Why is this here? Who or what is this? Oh, and like I always say, like if you have any questions at the end of your reading, just ask me, okay? I'll pull more. Okay, so whatever this is, whatever you're following your intuition on, it does look like it's going to be successful. Yeah, you haven't fully reached it or something. Like there's something holding you back, maybe a blockage or something. But once you start following your intuition on these people or this project, whatever's around you, it's actually going to be very successful. And you're going to be very happy with the results. I feel like you have the ability to overcome this, all right? Just make sure you're being authentic. Be true to yourself, okay, with this Hierophant. Be open to learning. Maybe you want to learn more about your spirituality, learn more about healing, whatever. I feel like this is going to come to you quickly, too. Like this, I don't know, this learning, this kind of like level up, this little upgrade here spiritually. And mentally, too. I feel like this could have a lot to do with your thoughts. Your thoughts, you're maturing a lot. The way you're thinking and stuff like that. So if you want this to be successful, if you want things to work, you're going to have to really follow your intuition at this time. This is really important. Whatever feels right to you in your gut, okay? Anything else? Any closing out message for closing out message? So I feel like there is still a lot of toxic people in your life, energies, stuff like that. Maybe it's just been a little bit problematic recently and you've just been kind of going through it. There is going to be healing in the near future, but Spirit's telling you like there's still issues here, okay? There's still like with this devil here. It could be codependency, you know, something like that is what I'm getting. This could stem from like inner child trauma, like things that you went through when you were a kid, maybe like neglect or like I said, people not listening to you, stuff like that. It could create some type of codependency. Knight of Pentacles. All right, so something coming towards you very slowly. Closing out messages. Yeah, and it is. It is the fear of abandonment and loss and stuff like that. It's going to be up to you to, you know, dead this cycle or situation, whatever this is that's causing you pain. If you feel like you're self-sabotaging or doing things, it's time for you to start making the right decisions, okay? And really follow your gut and do what feels right for you. All right, any closing out messages, Spirit? Cosmic blueprint. All right, so this is all about trusting the universe's plan. Everybody has like a blueprint to their lives, you know, that building blocks thing. Right now you're in a certain phase, you're supposed to be going through this. All right, this is what your soul chose. Anything else? This is what your soul decided. This is the life your soul decided it wanted to live. So I mean, you can't hate it that much. You got to be somewhat grateful because this is what your soul needed. Bliss. Yeah, so there could be somebody around you or something. Like I said, spend more time, like, in the moment. Enjoy your kids. Like, enjoy, like, being a mother. Stuff like that. The little things that really bring you joy. It's time to focus on that and not so much the stress. Yeah, dream. So don't be afraid to dream at this time. Manifest. Do what you need to do. Do what makes you happy. If you can think it, then you can do it. Ground. Yeah, so you need to ground yourself right now. You need to work on your root chakra as well. Grounding is like I said, being present, being in the moment, being in your body. You can look up, like I said, grounding stuff on YouTube in this throat chakra. It'll help you a lot. It should help you feel better because I know you could probably be in your head a lot. You're in your thoughts. So grounding kind of brings you back to earth and back to reality. All right, any one more closing out message? Manifestation, like I said, but you have to be careful with manifestation because if you're not thinking correctly, you can manifest bad things into your life too. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll, get deeper into it. I'm going to upload this because it's really long. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.